I'm here with head coach Ashleen Bracey as they have just recently were defeated by the Murray State Racers here in Kentucky for the first game of the Missouri Valley Conference. Coach, in regards to kind of the elements of your game from top to bottom, what do you feel like are the biggest things that you're going to need to work on going into conference play?
It's a tough one. We have a lot to work on, obviously. I'll say this. We played against an incredibly veteran team that has the preseason all-conference pick. You know, she's a load in there. She had 21 points, 7 on 10 shooting. So we tried to battle with her. We had some game plan in there for her, which took some people off of 22. 22 had a great night. I think she had 17. It was a tough defensive night for us. They shot 50% from the field. But again, I think to come on the road, open up in Valley play against a team that is as veteran as Murray State and that plays as hard as they do, it's tough. And I'm proud of my kids for that.
And you have a lot of things to be proud of. Let's talk about Christian first off. She ended up being one of your leading scorers. She also filled the stat sheet yet again. She had 5 steals, which I think is her season high so far. So how big and how much of a glue is she out there on the court for your team?
Christian, we've talked about this before. She's everything. We go as Christian goes. I've really been challenging her the last couple of days since we got back from break. Like, be more aggressive throughout the course of the game. Christian's the type of kid, she's going to give you what you need when she thinks you need it, right? And so sometimes she waits to the end of the game to really turn it on. Today, I thought she was consistent throughout, which going further into Valley play, we're going to really need that.
And then lastly, obviously you could celebrate the wins, and there's a lot to learn from the losses. And we're 48 hours away against Belmont here. So what are the biggest things you hope the girls take away from facing a veteran team like Murray State?
Yeah. We really just focused on just continuing to fight, sticking together, keeping a good mindset. Felt like we did that. Murray State hit some shots tonight, and there's going to be nights when some teams are just better than you. For these girls and for our program, we're not going to make things a roller coaster. We're going to dive into film tonight. We'll have a film session in the morning, we'll come back a little bit stronger and a little bit better, and that's our focus. We don't focus, too much on the scoreboard. It's more about the battle and just getting 1% better every day.
Appreciate that. All right.